1,000 crore of asset base and 1,000 acre of land and good brand, but still they fail to generate a positive return to the retail investor. Why? Because they are a capital intensive business. Let us understand what do we mean by capital intensive business. So capital intensive business are the business wherein you need a lot of money, lot of upfront money. Why? Because this money goes into land, goes into equipment, and goes into maintenance. For example, you can take example of telecom industry, airline industry, steel plant, and oil refineries. Okay, and it is not like a usual business like an IT wherein you have a laptop and Wi-Fi and you can start working on some new ideas and some startup thing, but because you can afford to fail. But in this capital intensive business you cannot afford to fail because there is a huge cost. Even having so much of risk, why certain promoters decide to have such a capital intensive business? Because there are some good reasons to have it. First reason, because the competition is very low. Why the competition is low? Because small players cannot enter because they don't have such amount of big funds. Okay, and second thing is, once you become a big player, once you become a big brand, then you can generate a lot of amount because you are the only one player who is catering to such a demand. Okay, but at the same time the disadvantage here is, कि because there is a huge fund involved, there is a huge interest cost, there is a huge depreciation. अगर उसकी टॉप के ऊपर अगर मेरा डिमांड स्लो डाउन हो जाता है तो मेरे को उस कंपनी को लॉस भी झेलना पड़ सकता है. सो इट इज अ ट्रिकी थिंग हाउ टू एनालाइज such kind of business. But don't worry, we have covered a detailed video on how to analyze a capital intensive business, wherein we have taken real Indian example, real numbers, and at the same time we have we have decoded what needs to be analyzed in profit and loss statement, what needs to be analyzed in balance sheet, how to connect both them, and what are some key ratios that you need to check before investing in capital intensive business. So before, if you are planning to invest in any capital intensive business, make sure that you check this particular video. The link is given in the description box. And I can surely say that once you check this particular video, the whole perspective of how to pick a good capital intensive business will change. Thank you so much.